Yo. We getting ready to start. Let me make sure stuff working, man. Yo, what is up, man? What's going on, everybody? Dap me up, Hairy Knuckles, and it's all. Let me get to the chat real quick. I see the chat. My man already in here. Guess what's popping, my dog? I'm going to put you up there just because you got the hi there. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing, sir? Dap me up, Hairy Knuckles and all. Great to see you. We got a wonderful damn show today. NickMoses05 Gaming Podcast. You could be anywhere else in the world. You are here with your boy. Dap me up, Hairy Knuckles and all. Denora, I'm putting you up there, Denora. I wasn't going to do it. But I said, since you're putting the chat, I'm going to go ahead and show you some love. We got a wonderful show today. All right. Everybody on multiple platforms. We are actually going to start the TikTok stream right now. So if you are on TikTok, you will see us coming live now. We are live on multiple platforms. And we got to get to the show. Nonetheless, for everybody who wants to know, we have been off the past couple of weeks. A lot of different things. Father's Day. We've had events we actually attended. Live coverage. So we could not do a show. But now we have a show. So without further ado, I want to jump straight into it, man. I don't even want to waste no time. Let's get to it. Y'all know what time it is. It is time for one of the hottest segments out there in gaming, period, all over. News ain't doing it like we doing it here. Matter of fact, let me make sure I turn on my mic so y'all can hear me okay. All right, y'all hear me good? Good with the sound? Are we good with sound? Okay, let's check the soundboard. Hold on.
Sticking at your gap where there is love.
Yeah,
so
we gotta stop that. How do you stop?
You're so phantom.
Stop it, damn it.
I just wanna be.
Oh my Lord, what is this kid talking about? Oh God. Phew, I'm sorry, guys. This is very unprofessional of me. All right. Nonetheless, this kid's sticking up. This is Gaming Gone Wild. For those who do not know, in Gaming Gone Wild, we talk about crimes within gaming weekly. We do this all the time. Everybody should be used to it and should know what goes on by now. These clips have garnered millions of views across multiple platforms, and we want to keep that going. So, what we want to do is start with the first story of Gaming Gone Wild, which has to deal with Grand Theft Auto 6. Okay, and I want to make sure we can see the video and also see me on screen. I'll try to make it as big as possible for both of us, for vertical viewers, and there we go. That might be a little better for vertical viewers. Is that better for you? Let me know. That should be better for you. We got to split side by side. We don't want to take up the whole screen. Okay? This is crazy. This is wild, bro. Lillian, what's up? I can't wait to tell you about this. This is crazy. Y'all, I never thought I'd see the day, but it came. Yes, GTA 6 is still months away from release, but scammers are already trying to cash in on the hype. They are offering fake early access to the game. Damn. Cybersecurity researchers from Malwarebytes and NordVPN are warning the new scam websites are claiming players can buy VIP early access. Also, another name for it has been exclusive beta access, or a playable version of Grand Theft Auto 6 before launch. Nasty work. These sites are designed to look official. They look great. They look crispy. All right. They use GTA 6 logos, Vice City style artwork. We got luxury cars. We got polished graphics. We got everything that you think you would like, even language that makes it feel exclusive. But researchers have already checked into it, and these sites are not connected to Rockstar Games at all. And if you have spent any money with these companies, you better try your damnest to get that money back, okay? In one example, all right, I'm just going to give you one example. Shout out to Ender. Ender, good to see you. Dust Dove, those in the chat. Burn up the damn chat. Let me know how you feel. Have you failed for a Grand Theft Auto 6 scheme? Have you? Okay. I just want to know. Just want to know. You can admit it here, which is, open space. But in one example, a fake early access site asks users to pay around $250 in cryptocurrency. Yes, that is not a mistake. $250 in cryptocurrency, stating you can play Grand Theft Auto 6 early. The site accepted Bitcoin, Ethereum, what else do they got? USDT, but it then told victims to enter a transaction ID to unlock the download. You know what happened next? No early access, no game. Money going. Shout out to Chelsea. Shout out to the ladies. We always like to have the women in the chat. All the women, burn up the damn chat. All right. The payment, because it's made in cryptocurrency, victims, I'm telling you, you're not going to have normal chargeback options, okay? I accidentally sent cryptocurrency by accident to an actual source and couldn't get it back. Like, you make the mistake, you're more than likely not getting it back. But researchers also found fake GTA 6 beta websites. Yes, they found fake Android apps, fake piracy downloads, fake Rockstar login pages, all being used to target fans. Hell, some of these scams are not just stealing money. They want to steal your login credentials. Yes, they want you to log in. They want to collect personal information or install malware on the victim's device. We knew this was coming. We all knew it was coming. Everybody's seen it. The reason Grand Theft Auto 6 is such an easy target is because the wait. People are thirsty. They are drooling for a chance to be able to play the game. Now, Grand Theft Auto 5, I believe, launched in 2013, 2012, around then. All right. But Grand Theft Auto 6 is scheduled for November 19th of 2026. Y'all, it's around the damn corner. Sagan, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all. But it's around the corner. That means fans waited 13 damn years for Grand Theft Auto 6. This is a major release. I am calling this the biggest release ever of all time. But scammers, they got you. And just say, if you got scammed, put it in the chat. It's okay. We don't mind you saying it. I'm not going to, blow you up. I just really want to know how these scams are catching people. Scammers know people are looking for leaks, beta invites, early downloads, any possible way to play the game before everyone else, and they know it. Now, Rockstar has not announced any public Grand Theft Auto 6 beta or secret early access program at all. Not through random third-party websites, none of that. So I don't want you going out searching for that. The official pre-orders are handled through Rockstar, folks. Do I need to say this again? The official pre-orders are handled through Rockstar. Like, I was just not understood. Digital storefronts and authorized retailers should be the only places you go. If a website claims it can sell you early access, tell it to kiss your ass. Right up the chute. Because that's what you need to do when this happens. You're not getting an early unlocking, a beta build. Oh, I'm going to provide myself a playable version of the game before everybody else in Rockstar. No, it's not happening. It's a scam. It should be treated as a scam. That is it. Point blank, period. But y'all know the wild part? Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out November 19th, and people are already falling for scams. I don't understand it. Like, the game comes out, so how in the hell could you fall for a scam? This got to be kids. This got to be kids, man. There's got to be nothing else but kids. DJC Money, what's going on? DJC Money in the building from Facebook. Shout out DJC Money. Thank you for burning up the chat, man. And Sagan, I ain't pull up your chat before, man. How you doing, man? I'm doing good. Enderwood, fall for GTA 6 scams is just natural selection at this point. I have to agree with you, Ender. I have to agree with you. That's what it feels like. Ab, what's going on? Dap me up. Harry Knuckles and it's all. Okay, it does feel like it's par for the course at this point. The game is so big that criminals are not going to wait for launch day. Hell no. Why would I? If I'm a scammer, I got people waiting to spend money right now. They already see the business opportunity and they are seizing it. Y'all, we ain't got no more to say on that. Watch out for Grand Theft Auto 6 scams. Okay, you please do not fall for them. And we have more about Grand Theft Auto 6 to come. So I want you to stay tuned. We are going to be talking more about that. Zach, what's going on? Good to see you. Big salute. Dap me up. Harry Knuckles and Izal. Great to see you, sir. We're going to go ahead right on to the next story, guys. We got a show and we're on a time schedule. Also, for the podcast listeners out there, we're trying to stay on schedule. I know you truckers are out there driving, or you might have someone driving on the car, just listening. We want to make sure you have a great show. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get to the next story. All right. Okay, and I'm going to take, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to make myself, this one we're going to resize a little bit different because I want everyone to be able to see the video on screen. All right, this should be a little better for everyone to see the video. I really need you to see that video. So, y'all see what the hell they doing. This is crazy. So, y'all, 2 Northwest Side Chicago businesses are cleaning up after overnight smash and grab burglaries. Yes. Overnight. That's how it happens. This is the way they doing it now. They breaking straight into your spot. You can watch the video right here. We got two Northwest Side Chicago businesses that are dealing with an overnight smash and grab burglary. Hell, and one of the targets was not just the cash register. Guess where the suspects went to? Yes, the video gaming machines. They know where the money's at. Okay, the suspects went directly to the video gaming machines. Now, the first reported break-in happened at Snacks and Smoke. Don't laugh, guys. But this happened at Snacks and Smoke near Cicero and Belmont. And Snacks and Smoke provides exactly what they say. Surveillance video showed 2 people breaking in through a window while others appeared to keep watch outside. You can see some of that footage now on screen. According to the store manager, the thieves got away with less than $200 worth of product. Nasty work. Disgusting. Despicable. You got multiple grown-ass men who left out with under $200 of product. Makes no sense. But the damage was, of course, much bigger than what was actually stolen, as it always is. About 30 minutes later, though, yeah, we wasn't done. 30 minutes later, roughly a mile and a half away, Milano Cafe in Avondale was also hit. The owner said the glass doors were shattered early Monday morning. Surveillance video from that one shows people around 3:45 a.m. entering a restaurant after breaking through the front door. Once inside Milano Cafe, 2 of the suspects use what you see as sledgehammers, and they are going at it, man. They are tearing these damn machines up, trying to get to the cash box. So they used the sledgehammers to smash the video gaming machines, while they had a third guy go behind the bar, and he later walked out with a cash drawer from the register. The owner said the whole thing happened quickly, but the damage left behind was so heavy that they're going to be paying for it for a while. That's what makes this stand out, y'all. Y'all know Gaming Going Wild. We cover weekly crimes. Yes, okay, weekly crimes. But this was not a casino heist, bro. This was not some major organized gambling operation where they had thousands of dollars in there. This was a small neighborhood cafe with video gaming machines. Suspects came in swinging sledgehammers like they were in the Al Pacino movie or something. Like they were actually thinking they were gonna hit the Illinois lottery the way they were swinging those sledgehammers at the video gaming machines. But hell no, they got under $200 worth of product from one shop. And I know they ain't get much. They ain't get much from here, man. All right. Even the owner himself said they did not take much from the machines. All right. He said, when it comes to the machines, it's more about the companies that operate them. They empty the cash every couple of days. They don't leave it in there a long time. So you have a situation where thieves cause way more damage than the money they take away with. And they cause pain to these small businesses, man. And I think they need to understand, y'all not coming away with a lot of money on this shit. These are small businesses. They're not. Y'all know you ain't going to casino with that shit. And because the way Pokemon cards is, and if you have any video gaming machine, do me a favor and put gates on your establishment. Now, at Snacks and Smoke, the manager said this was the 4th attempted break-in. Yo, man, y'all got to do something. I'm sorry, 4th attempted break-in. I'm changing up something. I'm changing something. But he pointed to a previous incident where the crew tried to steal an ATM through the front door. And that was wild. But it shows this is not a one-time problem for Snacks and Smoke. Snacks and Smoke, you got to do something. We ain't going to waste too much time on this. Y'all see what happened. A bunch of ignorant... Hey, hold on. Hold on. We got to rewind that video. Did y'all see that? I want to show y'all something. Yep. I got it. Y'all see the shoes right here? I want everybody to zoom in on those shoes right there. I got the same ones. Yep. Nigglet. That's a nigglet. I can tell you right now. That's one. Holla at you, my dude. I know, hey, you're making us look bad. Okay. But I can tell. Look at the Jordan. The front, too. Everything. I'm saying. They all got them in the hood. That's where they at. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you, this is Chicago, okay? Anyways, if y'all know anything about it, call the police. I spiked the hell out that drink, and it's delicious-ish. Let's go to the next story. Like I said, we're on a time schedule. We got to be quick on these. All right, here we go to the next story. Bam! I couldn't wait to do this one, because this is going to be a little lighter, all right? We don't want to get too crazy all the time. We want to occasionally bring a light story because the next one's going to be BOW! But I want to add a little context too. The Hawaii police don't play, y'all. I don't know what it is about the police in Hawaii. They do not play when it comes to cleaning up Hawaii. Who has been to Honolulu? Can y'all tell me why they are so serious about cleaning up their neighborhoods? Like, why isn't everywhere else like Honolulu? Honolulu, you can't run a small operation. They shutting that shit down. But let me get to the story. Honolulu police shut down an illegal gambling operation in, I'm not sure to pronounce that. Is it Kakaʻako or Kakaʻako? Kakaʻako. All right, I'm going to get it. But nonetheless, they shut down an illegal gambling operation in Kakaʻako, recovering 19 gaming machines and more than $7,000 in cash from a property on Kawaiahau Street. I know I'm butchering these names, guys. Please don't hurt me, all right? Don't punch me. Orange, don't punch me. I'm sorry. But the bust happened on Thursday, June 25th. Officers with HPD's Narcotics Vice Gambling Unit, they actually executed a search warrant with the help from District 1 Crime Reduction Unit. All right, they got everybody. They put all arms on deck on this shit. All right. They also got with the forfeiture detail team and the Specialized Services Division, and they all got together to take down this one location. What does Honolulu Y'all are dead serious about cleaning up your streets. According to police, the operation was inside a one-story house. Officers seized the gaming machines and cash after searching the property. You can see the cash there. There were no reports of arrest made during the raid, right? So no reports of arrest. But the police described the location as an illegal gambling operation, and they remain focused to shutting down these types of game rooms before they become a bigger problem in the community. And that's what makes this stand out. It's not just 19 gaming machines. It's not just $7,000. It is HPD saying, hell no, we are executing a search warrant and shutting this shit down fast. And that's the third one of the month. Yes, the third one of this month alone. I don't know how many there have been executed so far this year, but there have been tons executed this year. And this is the third one alone this month. So this is not treated like some random one-off. I don't want to hear, oh, Honolulu's just doing it because nope. This is not some random one-off situation. Police are making it clear that illegal gambling rooms, when it comes to Honolulu, is something that they believe brings other criminal activity to the town, and they not down for that shit. Excuse my French. But more than $7,000, I would have been like, I'm gonna say this, over 10,000, I would have been like, okay, they said 7,000. That's not that much. It's really not. Okay. And that's the money amount is interesting, but we ain't gonna unpack on the money amount, okay? They actually said more than 7,000, but come on, when you say 7,000, it's close enough to 7,000. And 19 machines, it's not a big operation, bro. That just shows you they do not play. You try to hit the jackpot in one of these joints, Honolulu will hit the jackpot in your ass. Simple as that. All right, shout out Hawaii. All right, big salute. Y'all clean up your streets. Well, I guess I don't know what we do here, okay? Because I can tell you, I can go to Chinese spot around the corner, which got some delicious food. And they got video gaming machines. I thought about playing them when I was sitting there waiting on my food. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, let's move on to the next story. Like I said, we got a strict algorithm. We got some good stuff to talk about. Let's bring it up. Let's go. Bow. Oh, yeah. I couldn't wait to talk about this one. Y'all, we actually unpacked this one a little bit during the week when we had the video game debate show. If you have not seen that, go take a look. I actually had Tech and Blackets on there. My dog, we actually debated back and forth. And that's a great debate we had. But now we're going to talk more about the story. A lot of people have not heard about it, and it's amazing. I want to bring it to everyone's attention if you have not, okay? The Philippines is now dealing with a major video gaming debate after officials temporarily blocked the game Gorebox following a deadly campus tragedy in Tacloban City, all right? The situation started after two minors were taken into custody in connection with the incident at San Jose National High School. Now, we will try to watch the wording because you are dealing with minors, and we also are on multiple platforms. So we want to be very wary of this one, all right? Just letting everybody know. Afterward, police said one of the students had played Gorebox. And just so you know what Gorebox is, it is a sandbox-style game known for graphic content and mature themes. Now, that connection led the Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center to temporarily block the app, while authorities review whether online content may have played any role into what happened. Now, a lot of people hear that and go, not too bad. But that's what made the story take a much bigger turn. It's now bigger than one game. Some lawmakers are calling for more scrutiny of online platforms, age safeguards, child safety rules, types of communities young kids can join and are exposed to. Others are warning that blaming video games too quickly could turn a complicated tragedy into a simple headline. And I agree. Senator Rodante Marcoletta, And I hope I got that right. All right. Ooh, that was a pretty damn good pronouncing. I must say so myself. Senator Rodante Marcoletta pushed back on the idea that video games should automatically be blamed. Yes, this is the senator that pushed back. He said officials need to study the facts first instead of rushing to the point at gaming as the cause. His argument is that if lawmakers blame one game without fully understanding everything around the case, that they may end up targeting the wrong problem. And I could not agree 120% more. All right? Make sure no sound's going to. We should have the video looped as well. The developers, though, of Gorebox, or excuse me, the developer of Gorebox, Felix Philip, also stated that the game is rated for adults and is not intended for minors. So if they are playing it, he is stating he specifically put on there that it is for adults. Reports say the game is available through platforms like Steam and Google Play. Age ratings and parental controls are supposed to play a role, but that's going to raise a different question right now. That raises if a mature rated game can end up in front of younger players now because of that. It does all the time. That's what I'm used to. That's what I grew up around. So I'm just going to say this. I think this comes down to, you know what? Before I get into my spiel, because I'm going to go off. All right, I'm letting y'all know I'm going to go to pluck off. But this is where experts and gaming communities are now pushing back. Okay, they're pushing back. The larger argument is that video games may be part of the conversation, but they should not be treated as the explanation. Researchers and child safety experts warn that real-world harm usually involves several factors: isolation, bullying, poor supervision, access to dangerous items, weapons, online communities, lack of support systems, etc., etc., etc. Hello? It's a lot of other things. It's not just little Timmy playing the game. And every time a tragedy happens and a game gets mentioned, the same debate comes back up, and we've been dealing with this since the 90s. People start asking whether games are influencing kids, whether platforms are doing enough to protect us, and whether governments are using the same quick measures for other types of media that they do for video games. All these questions come about again. In this case, there are also serious questions around what the hell were the parents doing? How did they get access to weapons? How were they left alone long enough to do what they got to do? Like, there are so many other questions. The school security, let's talk about that. What's going on with the school security? What's going on with the police in the area? How fast they reacting to it? I can go down a dark tunnel of all the different failures before you get to Gorebox. This is ridiculous, man. We have gotten past the blaming video games. I said this during the debate, but Eminem had a lyric, man. I'm going to say it again. He said, you know what? Go watch the debate. I'm not going to repeat it. And y'all, that is it for Gaming Going Wild, y'all. We ain't got nothing further. I'm not going to go more into this case. It is serious, y'all. It is like they are really over there going crazy, and video gaming might take a turn there. Damn. All right, damn. And that, y'all, is Gaming Gone Wow, 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 wow.
Round 2. Fight.
Hey, all right, we got it. So let's go ahead and move on to our next topic. All right, I'm going to take a drink. Yes, it's time, y'all. That drink is good. That drink is good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I also, somebody said the link wasn't there, so I put the link in the chat. I also had some people text me too. I want to make sure I'm not missing the text message because they want to join in. I want to let them know. All right, cool. So, y'all, I've been waiting to talk about this, man. I've been waiting like crazy to talk about this. I want to go ahead and make sure I got the right topic up, though. Okay. Oh, excuse me. the right picture up right now. I got it. Okay, I got it in the right order. Got it in the right order, making sure. So, y'all, Grand Theft Auto 6 is already one of the biggest releases in gaming history, and I think it will be the biggest release ever. But now the conversation is not just about the game. We have soared way past the game. It is about whether gamers are actually going to own it. Reports say Grand Theft Auto 6 may not have a real physical disc version at launch, y'all. Yes, reports are Grand Theft Auto 6 might not have a real physical disc version at launch. And possibly not at all. The game is still expected to have a boxed retail version, though. But instead of a disc inside, here it is. Hold up. Players will get a download code. Ooh, did I turn you on? I know I did. Okay. A download code. Yes. You are not buying a physical copy of Grand Theft Auto 6. No, you're not. You are buying a plastic case with a piece of paper. And don't forget, inside there, it tells your console to download the game. Way to go, Rockstar, for blocking this up. I know some people are going to say, who cares? Some people are going to say, who cares? Who cares, bro? Nick, get over it. Everybody, people buy digital anyway. Okay, get over it. Bro, do you see the size of media, Nick? Like, how do you expect them to put 100, what, you want a triple disc set? Yeah. I think that type of thinking is exactly the problem. We have gotten comfortable with convenience, and we are slowly letting ownership disappear right in front of us. And we're happy with it. We're happy with it. I'm not going to lie. Part of the problem, too. I pay for Xbox Game Pass. I bought less games because of it, which is more of the cause of why they don't release physical disc. Yes, Nick, you are part of the reason. Yes, you are doing it too, Nick. But at least I'm admitting it, and I'm going to change, and I'm going to make my stance today, and I want y'all to do it with me. Burn up the damn chat if you don't like this. I want you to tell me, do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 needs to release a physical disc? Do you think it's a must? A real physical disc gives players options. You can lend it to your friend. Your friend want to play, man, hand it to him. Stop being stingy. You can sell it. Man, I'm broke. Rent is up. Oh, the landlord about to kick me out. I sold it. You can trade it in. Maybe there's some other games coming down the line. And mom and pop resale shops and GameStop are dying because these physical discs ain't able to get back in their hands and be able to be traded. That's the truth. That is the truth. You could buy it used at that point. Imagine somebody buying Grand Theft Auto 6 used. Oh, man, I bought it for $55. You can collect it. I could buy it. I could store it. And when Grand Theft Auto 8, because shit, it took 13 years, so maybe 30 years. So we'll say 8 comes out. I now got the physical disc and everything right here. It's not a download code. With the download code, I don't think you can be for this and say I'm part of Stop Killing Games movement. It's impossible. You can't be a part of both. That's it. You cannot be a part of both. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And I wish I spoke your language, Arthur. I don't speak the language. I wish I spoke French. I wish I spoke French. I think that's French. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't. But you can just also just keep the shit on the shelf. If you got a physical version, you can just keep it on the shelf. You can still have some kind of proof that you own a copy of the game outside of the storefront. That's it. You want some show that you own the game or something outside of the physical storefront. And even if you don't want to release all or everything of the game, release a vanilla version of the game, a base version of the game that can still run. But it's no way that I shouldn't be able to go right to the damn storefront, my storefront account, okay, and go, okay, I want to download it, my own files and save them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need something. A download code in a box don't give you nothing, bro. Let's be honest. A download code in a box ain't giving you ish. Once that code is redeemed, it is tied to your account. That is it. You can't resell it. You can't trade it in. You can't let somebody borrow it the same way. You cannot preserve it the same way. It is not physical media. That is digital with a costume on. That is digital with a Superman cape. That is digital with physical Mac makeup. Like, it is no excuse. That's why I have a real issue with people defending this shit. You can't be defending this. Trust me, I need to debate. Who is defending this? I need to know. Who is for Grand Theft Auto 6 not releasing a physical version? Please let me know. Okay, because I can break down some fackaroonies on you. Okay, hold up, y'all don't want it. Oh, let's go.
Round 2.
Let's go.
Fight.
I'm gonna tell you a couple things. There were other companies that had this same thing come up, and they didn't release a physical version. You know why? They was probably a damn indie developer. They probably didn't have millions of billions of dollars, so they wanted to save the cost and lower the game and make it $50. So they didn't release a physical version. That's a legit reason, right? That's a legit reason. Rockstar, y'all know, is not struggling for the cash. Okay, and I know y'all gonna say businesses. A person just want to throw his business. No, but if you know you're gonna profit way more, then you got to do what you got to do. Put your money for the people, man. Put your money for the people, Rockstar, man. Don't do this to us. No physical version is just wrong, bro. It's just wrong. My man Ender said it best. Look on screen. That's what it is. That's what it is. No Vaseline. Y'all got it. No Vaseline. You got it. This is exactly what it is. And some people are cool. So I need to know who is defending this. I need to know. We need to debate. I need to find out why. Why are you defending it? Because if you're okay with Grand Theft Auto 6 not having a disc, then you are also okay with one of the biggest, the biggest game in the world helping you push the industry further away from real ownership. You are happy with destroying the Stop Killing Games movement. You are happy the crew went down. Because guess what? Grand Theft Auto 6 can shut down their servers. And guess what happens to your Grand Theft Auto 6? You no longer are able to play it. We need to set some laws, some rules, some guidelines. We need base vanilla versions on everything. So when the game goes, I don't care if my graphics go, I don't need the ray tracing, I don't need all the 4K. Give me the base. My joint can look like Xbox 360. As long as I can play it, hey, at least I got something. The long-term direction is obvious. How are y'all not seeing it? The more games become digital only, the more the power shifts away from you. The more control you lose, the more you put it in the hands of the businesses. I just don't understand it. Like, we need to put our foot down. Like, everybody. I'm now that way. I switched up. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing some bogus-ish. But it's over. It's over. This needs a physical release, and I'm gonna stand on that ground. I'm gonna die on that hill. This needs a physical release. If they don't release a physical release, I'm not getting it. I'm telling y'all right now, if they do not release a physical release of Grand Theft Auto 6, I am not buying it. I refuse to buy it. I am only buying it if it's a physical version. Mark my words. All right, and I hope they release a physical version. I pray they do. Oh, God. Okay. But the whole Stop Killing Games movement is fighting things like this. It's built around the idea that players should not lose access to games they paid for just because a company shut something down. They could just pull support. They don't even have to shut down. Remove a license. Licensing. We see that all the time now. So many companies losing the licensing for some part of their product and not being able to provide that to the customers anymore. They might decide that the product is just not fit for the business, and it drops it. That's what happens if you just let digital take over. We are fighting right now for game preservation, consumer ownership. We cannot turn around and say it's fine when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes around. This is the one game. This is the one game we got to make our stance on, okay? I understand those who want to buy it digital, more power to you. If you want to buy it twice, you can buy it digital and keep your physical as a collector's item. But that Ultimate Edition, if you released a physical version of the game the same time the digital came out, but you charged $100, I would understand. I would understand. I would be kind of upset, I ain't gonna lie, but I would understand. Reason being is because, and this might, you know what, I ain't gonna lie, when I say this, I'm gonna feel like I'm kind of on Rockstar's side with this, so I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get past this real quick. But there's one fact with physical games is that when you decide to make a physical copies, the cost explode. That is a fact. You know what I'm saying? I know people say, oh, it's nothing. If you're going to ship the, nah, but that's what makes this crazy. Like, you're already shipping a physical version with a download code. So there is no exploding cost with you. Like Rockstar, what the? Yo, I am done, bro. I am done. They are literally releasing a physical version. They want to take up shelf space. They want to go ahead and hoard all this stuff and tell people, come buy it. Come in and buy the game. You want to do all that, but you don't want to give a physical version. Rockstar, I'm sorry. You are some greedy bastards. You are some greedy bastards, bro. It is no other way around it. I know what people are going to say, that disc, there is no way it's going to fit on one disc. Well, guess what? Give me multiple discs. Give me 3 discs. I don't mind multiple discs. Let me be able to load the disc onto my hard drive. I know you're not defending this shit. Okay. My bad, y'all. I knew I was going to go off. If there is no disc version, if there is no used copy at GameStop, then there's no friend lending you Grand Theft Auto 6 after you beat the game. There is no cheaper second option. There is nowhere you're going to go after 6 months when you beat the game and you ain't got nothing to do. It's just going to be sitting there. You're going to delete it. It's not even going to be there. You're just going to delete it. Everybody who wants to play has to buy a new digital license. Are we going to really do this, y'all? For the biggest game ever. We really going to do this. I told y'all going to have me pissed, man. This is the danger. This is the danger with it, y'all. This is what I was telling everybody. Grand Theft Auto 6 is big enough to set a new industry standard. And that was our debate. For those who do not know, I'm going to go ahead and make sure. But our debate on the debate show was, if Grand Theft Auto 6 does not release a physical version, will this be the death of physical media for video gaming? I think it will be. If Grand Theft Auto 6 does not do it, why would anybody do it? That's just me. I'm going to be honest. At this point, if Grand Theft Auto 6 can make everybody switch over to digital, then developers, publishers, investors, everybody know you're going to buy it. That's it, man. So I just don't understand that. They want shelf space, bro. How do you got shelf space but you're not releasing a physical version? That shit is dumb. That's just dumb. Point blank and simple, man. Let's go ahead and move on because I got a lot to go through, man. All right, next topic. I told y'all we got some hot topics today, man. I can't sit here and just go off on them all the time. All right. This is another one I'm probably going to rant pretty hard. A lot of people do not know. Let me take a drink first, because this drink, I need to. That was delicious. Okay, I calmed down. See, that's why I needed to drink, because I was about to blow the hell up. Shout out to everybody who owns a Nintendo Switch 2. For all my Nintendo people, and those who do not know, we started off as the Nintendo Switch channel for the main part. All right, for the main part. All the followers were all Nintendo Switch at the time. Oh, man, it was Nintendo Switch. And we pivoted. Because Nintendo was on our ass. I ain't gonna lie. I had videos taken down. I had to take down 75% of my videos on YouTube. I lost so much revenue, over 1 million views, wiped in a second. Like I was scared of Nintendo, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Nintendo had me like a bitch. I was scared. I wasn't trying to lose my channel. I'm sorry to this day, Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play with Atmosphere that much no more anyway. Nah, enough of that. Nintendo Switch 2 backwards compatibility is back in the news, y'all. Because Nintendo just issued another round of fixes for original Switch games running on the new hardware. So, for all my Nintendo Switch people, I want to go over that, but I'm really going to go off. So beware that I'm going to go off. If you're a Nintendo lover, you might be on my side with this one. You might. I don't know. But the latest June update this year, yes, this month, just happened, June 2026 update, fixed a handful of titles. Just to give you some of those. We got Shovel Knight, Treasure Trove. I'm not sure if I think it's Raiden 6 that got updated. Artifact Seekers, Rico, Mikado Remix, Landing Hero, Hanada, Skateboard Drifting. I mean, we got a bunch of stuff, man. It was just tons of stuff that were updated. A lot of games. I think Strania, the Stellar Machine, X, or EX, how you pronounce it, I don't know. On the surface, that sounds good. Nintendo still working on compatibility fixes. Let's give it up, y'all. Nintendo working. Let's give him a sound, y'all. Nah, that ain't good enough. Let's give him another one. Yeah, that's better. They deserve that. That's a better sound. Okay. Now, I do not want to give them credit for not a damn thing. Because some people say, oh, Nick, they're fixing games. Yes, they fixed a couple games. I want y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to actually take a look at a full list of Nintendo Switch titles. And I want you to take a look of a true list of the compatibility with the Switch 2. The list is enormous. Now, hold on. I want to see if I can pull up a list now, because it shouldn't take long, right? It should be right there for me. Okay, let's see if I can pull up a list now. Okay, I got one here. This works for me. Let me put it over here. I'll pull it on screen. Share screen. Now, this one I just pulled up. This is from PCGuide.com. I like PC Guide. This was from back in April 8th of 2025. So, I just want people to look at this list. Y'all let me know when to stop. There we go. So, y'all, and that's two different ones. This is a list of games that will boot but experience some issues. These other lists up here, list of games that will not load on the Switch 2 at launch. Now, they did a lot of updates, right? Supposedly, this is not complete, too, by the way. Let's take that off. That's all. I want to show that real quick. Okay? So, you know what's funny about that? Nintendo are actually bullshitting you all. The deeper problem is that some Switch games still have issues on the Switch 2, and I'm not even going to say some, a lot. Even if they're playable, they have tons of issues, Nintendo. You're ignoring them. Some have audio problems. Some got performance issues, compatibility issues. A couple titles still fully unsupported. This is where I have a problem with you, Nintendo. If you are selling a premium new console and one of the selling points is backwards compatibility. If you make one of your selling points backwards compatibility, then I do not think the consumer should have to sit around hoping that one of your updates fixes their game. That is not fair to the consumer, Nintendo, you cheap bastards. Backwards compatibility cannot just mean most of your games might work. No, we're not going for that. The rest of the games, it's the developer's problem. No, we ain't going for that. That's what Nintendo trying to do. For those who do not know what Nintendo is actually trying to do, is stating that developers are not there to update the game to work for the Switch 2. That's what they're telling you. Because, see, the developers have access to the specific things that they need to be able to port it over to the new architecture. So, without that, how do you expect us to do it? Nintendo, you could sell somebody else with that dumb bullshit. I ain't going for it. I don't know about somebody else. I ain't going for that dumb bullshit. Nintendo is a massive platform holder. They control the hardware, the operating system. They control the storefront, the cert pipeline. They control everything. They are making money from the ecosystem. They enjoying that. So when a Switch game does not work correctly on the Switch 2, I do not think Nintendo gets to say, I'm just going to shrug my shoulders and it's mostly on a developer. Yeah. You don't get to do that shit. You don't. You're making buku bucks. And I don't think that Nintendo is like behind. Some people think Nintendo's behind, right? Like, I don't think Nintendo's behind technology-wise. I think Nintendo is one of the furthest when it comes to innovation. They're great. Great. I'm telling y'all what it is. It's cheap. Nintendo. Let me calm down. They're cheap bastards. Nintendo's cheap. I know there is a technical side to this. I will try my best to explain what I can, what I know. I ain't no genius. Okay? I graduated with a computer networking degree. Yes, I've been working in the IT field for quite a long time. I deal with IT a lot. But I got a lot of jobs. The original Switch was built around the original NVIDIA Tegra chip. I believe it's the X1. All right? So just have that in your mind. Tegra X1. The newer Switch 2 uses the newer NVIDIA hardware. Right? So that type of hardware jump creates weird issues with timing, audio, rendering, controls, how older games interact with the new system because you're dealing with new architecture. I understand that backwards compatibility is not magic. I understand completely. It is very technical. Very. But this is where I like to look at Nintendo, and I compare Nintendo to companies that's their peers. Microsoft and Sony. I could give you multiple examples of what they did when they got faced with the same scenario, all you Nintendo. So anybody that's on Nintendo's side with this, I'm going to smash your damn argument to shit. Oh, I'm about to kill your argument. Microsoft had to deal with Xbox 360 games running on Xbox One. Who remembers that? It wasn't a small problem, bro. It was a huge problem. You have this massive library of successful games on Xbox 360, which was a very successful console. I had tons of games. And now you're releasing another newer generation console, but one of your biggest selling points better be backwards compatibility. The Xbox 360 and Xbox One are built on completely different architectures. Same thing that we're dealing with on Nintendo side. People think that kind of backwards compatibility was basically impossible without putting old hardware inside the new console. But let me tell you what Microsoft did. Microsoft built a special dedicated compatibility team, created a system level solution, and handled the work internally. They spent millions upon billions to handle it internally. That is the standard I look at. Microsoft did not say, go find the original developer. He can fix it for you. Microsoft didn't say find the original developer from 2007 and hope they patch it. They took ownership because you know how difficult that is to find those developers? They were the platform holder. They wanted to keep the customer. They made the compatibility layer. They tested the games, they packaged the solution, and they made old games work on new hardware without putting a burden on every old developer or on us. Why can't you do that, Nintendo? Because you're cheap. You're cheap bastards that don't want to spend for that team. That is the God's honest truth. I'm sorry to tell you guys, okay? Like, I don't want to break it to you, but that's the truth. Nintendo has the money. Nintendo has the engineers. I told you about the innovation. Nintendo has the first party control. Nintendo has the relationship with NVIDIA directly. Like, Nintendo has the resources to build a stronger internal compatibility team right now. They can handle this problem right on the system level. They can do it. They don't want to. Nintendo would rather put their money elsewhere, in their pockets. That's what I don't like about Nintendo. It's one thing I heavily dislike with Nintendo. It feels like Nintendo is doing just enough every single time. When a Switch came out, you did just enough to make it powerful, just enough to be good. Switch 2, I feel more the same. They're fixing some games here and there through updates, but let's be honest, the fact are, you're still tracking lists of broken games and trying to figure out if your audio is going to be working on the next update, or is your other game visuals going to be working on an update, or games that are fully unsupported ever going to be supported. It makes this whole damn thing feel unfinished, and that's what I don't like. Some people will say it's unrealistic to expect every Switch title to work. I beg to differ. If Microsoft can do it and maybe Microsoft had a few games that were completely incompatible. I understand. That's a few games, but everything from system level works. There are thousands of games on the platform. I mean, some developers are small, bro. Like, they could be on to doing something else. They could be married. There could be developers who, God bless their soul, passed away. The studio don't exist anymore. There's messy code. Like, this is just so dumb by Nintendo. It pisses me off in every single way. I don't know what else to say, bro. I damn near want to move on because I'm getting real upset. Like, I know Sony did it. I swear Sony had to do it. I don't know if it was the PlayStation 5. I want to say Sony had to do it from the PS4 to the PS5. Same thing, system level. Right? Apple had to do it before when they were going from like one specific architecture to another. And Apple did it like one of the dopest ways because I believe they went from Intel to ARM processors, and they somehow created something within the ARM processor that when it sees a program that is written or developed using Intel, it actually tells the ARM processor to act as if it is Intel. It's very weird. It's very technical. Like, there is a lot of shit that can be done outside of consumers. Nintendo doesn't want to do it, and that's just a fact. Without further ado, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, man. Like I said, I told y'all I was going to go off, man. If Microsoft can make one of the best backwards compatibility layers ever, Nintendo can do the same. They're innovative. I've seen what they can do with the Wii. I've seen how they come across with the Wii U, which I love the Wii U. I think it was very innovative, ahead of its time. I love what they did with the Nintendo Switch. I think that was ahead of its time. Like, you're on it, Nintendo. With the Switch 2, I do think you took a step back. But I think your next one should be big. Help us. Help us. So, on to the next one. Y'all, this is one of the best segments. I'm going to take a drink. I am very hungry, too, so this is right on time. Delicious. So, for those, burn up the damn chat if you want to. We got multiple tuning in from multiple platforms. If you can, hit out the shares, hit out the likes. We really appreciate it. We're growing. We have actually surpassed, I believe, 2 million views within 30 days based across multiple platforms, our shorts and our long form views. I want to thank you guys for that. It really means a lot. And I thank you guys. Keep sharing. I spoke to some people. I know Ab was one in the chat. I spoke about clipping. I actually have packages that I'm going to prepare. It took a little bit longer because I'm going to be doing a lot of clipping and charging for those packages. Okay, so if you are interested in clipping for a channel and getting paid to clip, hit me up. We can talk numbers, hook you up with a deal. You start clipping for the channel, you get paid. Simple as that. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. This is Dude, I Got the Munchies. Yes, for those who do not know, this is a segment where we talk about food, y'all. Every gamer has a fat boy in them or a fat girl inside of you. And when you're sitting there with your Cheeto fingers, your chicken grease fingers, you know, your sticky gummy bear fingers, whatever it may be, this is the segment for you. We want you to be able to grab some of the greatest, yummiest, tastiest ish, take it home, play some Call of Duty, Elden Ring, Animal Crossing, hell, I don't know, play whatever you want to play and enjoy some of these munchies. So without further ado, let's get to Dude, I Got the freaking munchies. Now we're going to pull up the first image on screen, and this one, I'm not going to lie, is already making me a little hungry. I don't even want to pull it up on screen, man. This is bogus. This is bogus. It's not even fair. Let's pull it up. Now, y'all see the picture. Picture's a little blurry. I wish it better. But for those who not know, I'm going to see if I got a better picture. Let's see if I got another one. Do I got another one? I'm going to see if I can get a picture that's a little better. I want, you know. That one's like, it shows it. But, you know, I like stuff that make it like, you know. Okay, this one might be a little, that ain't that good either. I'm gonna keep it real. Like all these pictures is kind of just not even doing it any justice. All right, any justice at all. Yeah, this is probably the best, y'all. I'm sorry. These other pictures are like too small. They're not big enough. All right, okay, hold on. This one might. Damn, I can't use it. Okay, never mind. So y'all, what you are looking at right now is Panda Express and one of their delicious products that I have to try. Now, on screen, the picture's a little blurry. You might be saying, what the hell is that, Nick? Panda Express is testing something that sounds like somebody said, I'm going to make the perfect fast food snack bag for late night cravings. That's what it looks like. And Panda Express has created it. Now, I'm not sure to pronounce this, but Panda Express is testing a Sichuan chicken and fries shake box, which comes with crispy chicken bites and fries tossed in chili crisp sauce, plus a spice dry seasoning and a soy garlic aioli on the side. Now, the idea is that you add the seasoning over the fries, over the chicken bites, you close the box, you shake everything up, bam, bam, so the seasoning gets all over. And then you can either drizzle or dip with the aioli right there. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this should be everywhere, but it's only being tested in certain markets. So if you out there in Milwaukee, if you in Detroit, if you in El Paso, or El Paso, I don't know how you pronounce it, all right. If you in Milwaukee, I said Milwaukee already. If you in Jacksonville, if you, that's it. I ain't gonna say the other towns. Forget, that's too many. I'm not gonna read all of these. But nonetheless, if this goes nationwide, I think this item could be one of the hottest items at Panda Express. I do believe so. I believe Panda Express needs to, this is it. Now, my man Beast, the hot orange chicken is good. I'm not gonna lie, Beast, I'm right with you. Dap me up, hairy knuckles and all, man.
Round 2.
I'm gonna give you one for that one, man.
Fight.
You know what I'm saying? That hot orange chicken is delicious. All right, and that seasoning, by the way, that seasoning looks so damn good. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you put the seasoning in there, close it, and shake it up, and then you got all the seasoning. You can dip it. Are you nuts? All right, they on to something. They on to something with it. Shane, all the way from Melbourne, Australia. What's going on? Dap me up, hairy knuckles and all, man. I had somebody from the UK I was talking to, man. You know what I'm saying? Said come out there, too. I got a couple places, man. I'm supposed to go. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one, because we got a show to get to, man. But this shit looked delicious. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. I almost licked my lips a couple of times. All right, let's close this one out. So, right now, Dairy Queen is going global. Yes, Of course, everybody is with the World Cup, right? Dairy Queen is going global and patriotic at the same time because they're going out with a bang, no pun intended, with a new Stars and Stripes Misty Slush float and a new Blizzard Cup lineup. Now, the Stars and Stripes float has cherry Misty Slush, Dairy Queen soft serve, blue raspberry Misty Slush, and star sprinkles. That sounds delicious. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be available in a small size for $2.50 for a limited time, okay? I think until July 5th. But Dairy Queen is also rolling out new Blizzard flavors, and we all love new flavors, all right? We now these are all inspired by global, soccer energy. Let's just keep it real. We got strawberry mango flavored mochi. I haven't really tried mochi like that, so I'm curious of that. But nonetheless, strawberry mango flavored mochi, Biscoff cookie, and Mexican style hot chocolate made with abuleta. How do you pronounce that? Abuleta? Abuleta? No, it ain't letta. Abuleta. I'm just say abuleta, okay? I don't know. I'm trying to get my Spanish on, all right? I ain't gonna lie, though. The Biscoff one sounds the best to me. I can keep it real. Biscoff is safe. I ain't got to take no chance. I don't know. Mexican hot chocolate sounds good, though. It do. Like, I'm going to keep it real. That sounds like a little sleeper. But out of all these, I don't know. That float, yo. Dairy Queen making a comeback.
Sticking at your gap for the
Oh my gosh, how does this
You're
sound? Let's
so
stop. Please stop this sound. Shit.
You're so phantom tax.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know how I got
I
this.
just wanna be your
Shut up, shut up.
Sigma.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I did it again. That was all my fault. But yeah, it sounds like Dairy Queen is back, man. Now I want to get to the chat. Come to Melbourne, free accommodation at mine. All right, man. When I come, man, I got you. We're gonna be there. You know what I mean? I try that slush, add ice cream. Man, you read my mind, Beast. You sure you ain't? Hey, brother, is that you? You know what I'm saying, Beast? What are we talking about, man? Yes, ice cream and slush together. Oh, man, come on. Okay. We done, Beast. Beast, we're done. We're done, Beast. Good day, sir. All right. Let's go ahead and get on to the next one, man. I ain't gonna lie, Dairy Queen is doing a thug dizzle with that one. Let's move on to the next one. The 1-1-1-1. Well, bam. Okay, there we go. So, what you're seeing on screen is real. It is not a joke. It is not a game. Okay? Yes, it is true. Aldi has people arguing over these ice cubes. And somehow, it's not a joke. Aldi is releasing crystal clear frozen ice cubes, which are 1.8-inch clear cubes made with reverse osmosis purified water and marketed as slow melting for cocktail sodas or fancy drinks at home. The box comes with 4 cubes for $5, which means Aldi's is basically asking people to pay around $1.25 a cube. Some people might say it sounds ridiculous until you realize that people are already buying them nonstop. They talking about them nonstop. Hey, Aldi's. Beautiful job. This is how you market, baby. This is how you go viral, Aldi. This is how you do it. This is a genius idea. Genius idea. And by the way, it's hard to get clear ice cubes. All right, I don't know if y'all tried. I put ice in the freezer all the time. It always got air bubbles and all types, so I can't get the clear effect. $5, you can get it. Okay? Now, I won't doubt they'll sell out or there'll either just be a bunch of them. It's either going to be one or the other. But as long as people keep talking about them and they're not that expensive to people, this is going to be a hit. So I would like to ask all of you, who here would buy 4 ice cubes from Aldi's? Now, this is what I find funny. If you're at Aldi's, you can just buy a bag of ice. But you won't get that crystal clear look for a cocktail. There you go. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, I told you that was crazy. We're crazy today. All right, we are wilding today. So this one here I seen and I was very curious about, but so nonetheless, Wingstop is bringing a new limited time flavor called Sweet Heat Chamoy. Now, it's featuring tajin. I'm not sure to pronounce that. Is it tajin? Tajin? How do you pronounce that seasoning for all my Latin folks out there? All right. But it's featuring tajin. Now, this one combines a custom chamoy dry rub with a tajin chamoy drizzle. So the flavor is supposed to hit that sweet, tangy, citrusy, and spicy all at once. Bow! Hit you like that. Wingstop is also adding chamoy ranch to go with it, and you can get the flavor on wings, boneless wings, tenders, chicken sandwiches, fries, corn, you name it. They throwing it on everything. This is one of those flavors where either people are going to love it or they are going to hate it. That's what I feel like. You know, they might put chamoy ranch on everything. Hell if I know. But to my Wingstop lovers, all those spicy lovers, eaters out there, how do you feel about this? Is this something you would try? I don't know. I'm very curious. I'm not a spicy guy, right? I'm kind of spicy guy, but I don't eat spicy foods like that. This is one I don't think I would try. I ain't gonna lie. I'll try like a little bit. Somebody had some, but the fact that they are making these new creations and they're teaming up with certain flavors, I'm proud of Wingstop, man. Proud of Wingstop, man. What we got from Wingstop? There we go. We got something from Wingstop. Now I got to get me some wings. Yo, man, so I got to get some of that wings on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't going to lie. Look, I know you meant Wingstop, man. Come on, man. I had to go Wing Zone sounds so much better, though. Like, if you open a competing restaurant, Wing Zone sounds like great. Like, Wingstop, okay, you stop for wing. Wing Zone sound like the spot for wings. Like, it's the zone. Nothing but wings over here. So I like Wing Zone. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. But Wingstop, they do be throwing down. They be throwing down. On to the next one. Oh, snap, man. Damn, that look good, man. Damn, I'm hungry and they would show this. Y'all, Hardee's is jumping into the summer with a bang. Bringing you a new hot honey chicken lineup. Yes. They have hot honey hand-breaded chicken biscuit. Oh, my goodness, man. Hardee's, talk to me nice, Hardee. All right, talk to me nice, man. What are you doing? Okay, so Hardee's got the hot honey chicken lineup, which is bringing you the hot honey hand-breaded chicken biscuit, hot honey hand-breaded chicken sandwich with bacon and Swiss, and hot honey tenders with a drizzle of hot honey sauce, y'all. They're also bringing back tropical twister drinks, for those who do not know, with passion fruit, pineapple, mango flavors, including tea, lemonade, hand scoop milkshakes. They're doing it all. Hardee's is coming into the summer, like I said, with a bang, man. Now, hot honey is one of those flavors every restaurant keeps chasing, but on a chicken biscuit, I don't see how you miss. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's the right sweet. Oh, man. Hardee's might be on to something, man. They might be on to something. Okay? They might be on. Look, we have both Wingstop and Wing Zone. It's a real restaurant in Louisville, Kentucky. Yo, hold up, Beast. Dang, it's a real one. Hold up. We got to bring this up, man. Wing Zone. We got to bring this up, y'all. Oh, y'all, I want y'all to take a look. My man just schooled us. For anybody who don't know about Wing Zone, we about to find out about Wing Zone today. I'm fat, boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see this fat? Y'all see that? Hold on, I'm going to grab it right here. Y'all see that fat? Look at that. Look at that dangling. You know what I'm saying? Look at that dangling, man. Fat boy. Let me share the screen real quick so y'all can see this, man. All right, I want y'all to look at this real quick. Y'all, this Wing Zone. He said it's out there in Louisville, Kentucky. Yo, Wing Zone back. Oh, Lord, Wing Zone looking nice, y'all. Hold up. $45.99, you get the 20 boneless wings, 20 original wings, 2 large fries. For $20, you get 20 boneless with large fries. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's a pretty good deal depending on how many fries you get, because each bar you get 10 wings you can eat. Yo, Wing Zone. Original wings. All right, what flavors y'all got, man? We gotta pull this up. All right, okay. Nah, y'all ain't about to be finding where I live. We good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been to do all this, and y'all see where I live. I just thought about that. Y'all tripping. All right, we good. Oh, here we go. We got the flavors. We hit it. Bang. So, I like this. Select your category. You got tame, Louisiana lemon pepper, garlic palm, buffalo bliss, raging Cajun, hot shot, nuclear habanero. Now you could do sweet and spicy. Oh man, yo, Wing Zone is popping, bro. You can go to sweet and spicy, chipotle barbecue, buffalo ranch, smoking Q, mango fire, Thai chili, sweet no heat, liquid gold. That look like honey mustard. Oh y'all, honey barbecue, sweet samurai. That, and they got dry rub, just lemon. I'm done, man. Cut this off, man. Cut this off, man. Yo, Beast, you might have made me make a trip, man. I'm going to look at what the next con is in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I go to a lot of video gaming cons. I seen one in Louisville, Kentucky not that long ago. I might have to, hey. Woo! Look at Nate Mo said too late. They ain't got me yet, Nate. They ain't got me. That's Broski, man. Shout out to Broski, for those who don't know, man. They ain't got me yet, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in downtown Chicago, man. Come with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm strapped up. Hop, hop, hop. No, I'm joking. All right, but I ain't gonna lie. Wing Zone looks fire, bro. That looks better than Wingstop. I'm sorry. Wing Zone looks way better than Wingstop. Like, I'm looking at that. Like, that look like... Look, we got a oh my God yum. I'm telling you, bro. That looks delicious. They got the dry rub Cool Ranch. What are we talking... All right, man, let's move on. My bad. Hardee's got the hot honey chicken sandwiches. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, man. Because I'm tripping. Like, I'm about to go, damn, boy. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. I got happy. But this last one beats everything. For those who do not know, IHOP pancakes are the best pancakes in the world. I know what y'all gonna say. I'm crazy. But I'm sorry. I've tasted pancakes from a lot of places. If you want to say OHOP, Original House of Pancakes, I will concur. Yes, they do. But if it ain't OHOP, IHOP got the best tasting pancakes in the business. They melt in your mouth. You simply put the butter on there. Hey, I never forget, Nate Mo was in the chat, and Nate Mo, I'm stitching today. My brother, one day we was at IHOP, man, he grabbed that scoop of butter, he put it in his mouth, and he spit it out. I said, what the hell are you doing, Nate Mo? You know what I'm saying? My mama said, boy, what the hell you doing? You said, I thought it was ice cream. I said, oh, damn. That's how good the butter be looking at IHOP. If you think it's ice cream. Oh, Lord, you thought you had a scoop of soft serve. Butter just melt right on the pancake. Whew. Oh, my goodness. So, nonetheless, let's go ahead and unpack this, man. I'm sorry. I got a little too happy. Now, Beast, I am going to talk about that in a bit. You know what I'm saying? Beast talked about that. I did already cover it, but at the end, I do got some stuff I ain't go over yet. And I'm a rant. IHOP has something that I have to try. This, y'all, I never thought I would see at IHOP. But IHOP is taking its viral Dubai chocolate pancakes nationwide starting June 29th. This actually makes sense. The test run sold out fast. Everybody didn't even get to try it. They was upset. And everybody who did was sucking their fingers. Now, the combo comes with 2 chocolate chip pancakes topped with hazelnut and cocoa spread. Now, pistachio flavored mousse, roasted katafi, I think that's how you pronounce it. Do I got it right? Let me know if I'm wrong. Crushed pistachios and whipped topping. Served with eggs and hash browns and either bacon or sausage. You cannot go wrong with this meal. IHOP is adding a Dubai chocolate milkshake with vanilla ice cream, pistachio and chocolate syrups, whipped topping, and chopped pistachios. I don't need to say nothing else. IHOP, you won. You won, IHOP. It's not a normal breakfast item, okay? This is like dessert breakfast. You go into your breakfast knowing I am not going to eat anything else sweet for the rest of the day. This is your max sweet level. Okay, this is max sweet level. Like if they got 1 to 10, this is 10. Max sweet level. All your sweet, savory things, bam. That's why you need bacon. I think you need to sub this, like get some bacon or sausage on the side. So when you get the sweetness, you get the salt, bam. That is, dude, I got the fucking munchies. Bow. Ooh, we killed that, y'all. We killed it. I'm not gonna lie. I made myself hungry. I shouldn't even did that. That was kind of stupid on my part. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. For those who do not know, I do got to say this because I didn't do this last time. We have the Elgato Stream Deck. This is a different one. We got the one where we turn the knobs. We do this because, yes, we promote these, and we also get revenue from every time we promote them and all that crap. So, anyways, that's the Elgato. I don't know which version it is. It has knobs. All right, I'll just say that. All right, Elgato, I gave you a shout out. There you go. We got that one. I still got the same other one, you know, the smaller one, which I've shown all the time. All right, whatever it is. I'll try these pancakes. IHOP is fire. Your beast. I ain't gonna lie. IHOP is fire, bro. It's fire. Late night munchie food, too. It could be 4 in the morning, right after the club. Oh, dude. Oh, I need IHOP. Oh, it made me feel better. Like that type of stuff it is. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. There we go. I'm about to say push the button. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay. Well, nonetheless, the controller right there. Y'all, this is product of the week. Okay, and what I want to do here is make sure I pull up the website too. And I want to actually put the website there now. I'll have it there in the chat. Okay, that is the actual website for the controller. Do I got captions? I can add a caption there. Here we go. Gamrombo and low. No, I ain't gonna do that. That's enough. That's enough. I was about to say I could add that in there, like Gamrombo controller, you know, all that crap. But we ain't gonna do that. That's too much. That's too much. We ain't doing all that, Gamrombo. But nonetheless, y'all, product of the week is going to be the Gamrombo PlayStation 5 controller, y'all. I gotta shout out this controller. One, it feels very close to the real PlayStation 5 controller. That was my biggest thing. It's weighted, y'all. If you could feel the weight. Oh, my goodness. Weight on this controller is great. Take a look. Okay, whoops. I forgot I ain't got it plugged up. But you can see the controller. The weight on it is great. All right. You can see all the buttons are lit. You can change. Look. My thing just lit up. Tap to set up your DualSense wireless controller. My computer instantly recognized it. The moment I cut it on, the PC said, oh, you have a DualSense controller. It recognizes it as a PlayStation 5 controller. Guys, if you are looking for a PlayStation 5 controller, but you do not want to spend $70, you don't want to spend $100-something to have back programmable buttons, by the way, these back programmable buttons, yes, you can use for anything, any game. You might want to do a 30-hit combo. Press the button. Okay? Simple as that. You got every single button you can need here. You got turbo. How can we forget turbo button, man? I wish we could see that turbo right there. Or over wherever my finger. There we go. You got turbo. Who does not like turbo on video games? You playing Metal Slug still? Also, y'all see USB-C. Okay? You can connect it to your PC. You can also use this on Nintendo Switch. Okay? This is a one-size-fits-all controller. So, I don't usually do this, but I got to do this because Gamrombo has personally sent me this. They said, hey, Nick, I need you to try this out, man. I want you to give your honest review. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I love it, man. I ain't got much else to say. If you see other reviews with it, you're gonna see highly, especially when it comes to PlayStation 5 controllers. Bro, PlayStation 5 controllers still got drift taken care of on this. Okay? Regular PlayStation 5 controllers, you cannot get your programmable buttons on the back. You can't get those. Those right there, you can't get those. Okay, on a regular PlayStation 5 controller, you gotta buy the expensive one. So, without further ado, yes, haptic feedback. Yeah. You already know. You know what I'm saying? I love it. This is as close as you're going to get. All right, Gamrombo, you can check on the website too. Okay, the website's right there. Go ahead and check it out. You know what I mean? So, nonetheless, it's my ad. All right, that's my ad. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to the last, but definitely not least. Y'all, this the one. This is Choose Your Fate. Yes, choose your fate. Let me take a sip. This is going to get real, guys. Choose Your Fate is strictly a this or that. It's a head-to-head, and this week is all head-to-head choices. You better show me you got video game knowledge, because these are tough choices. And I'm a person that I don't care. I stand my ground. I pick my choice, and I tell my reason, and I ain't scared. You know how many times I've been burned by the chat when it comes to comments? I've been roasted for some of my decisions, but I've also been praised. So I don't mind for standing my ground. And we are going to start our first one for Chew Your Fate. Ooh, this is a good first one. Now, for the vertical viewers, I do want you guys to be able to see it better. So I'm going to change the view. All right, I'm going to change the view because vertical viewers, we got to help them out, right? Let's see if this works. That's more of a side this. We do have this one. And if I put it back, that's pretty much the same thing as the other one. That ain't good enough for the vertical viewers. Let's see. Is this good, vertical viewers? All right, there y'all go. Vertical viewers, that works. That don't work for me. I don't like that. Okay, that works for me. I like that. I like that. That's good. I think this fits for vertical and horizontal. Okay. So, question number one. Who wins in a head-to-head battle? Serious Sam or Duke Nukem? I don't even know how people even think this is a debate. Duke Nukem is going to stump a mud hole in Serious Sam. Matter of fact, Duke Nukem is going to have to change the brake pads by the time he finished doing to Serious Sam what he's going to do. All right? Duke Nukem is going to carve a new poop chute inside of Serious Sam. Like, I don't even know how this is a battle, man. Do y'all know who Duke Nukem is? Duke Nukem has destroyed the biggest of the baddest. I don't care what Serious Sam did. Yes, I know Serious Sam didn't follow the bad. I think it's a great battle. I like this. I like to sell it. You know what I'm saying? If I was the Don King of this, I would sell it. But let's be honest here. Duke Nukem. And if you ain't saying Duke Nukem, you're hating. You just hating. You just hating. You just hating. You just hating. I ain't gonna lie. Serious Sam a beast. But Duke Nukem is you just gotta have bigger nuts. This is a battle of who has bigger balls. And Duke Nukem has the biggest. Now, let me go to the chat. As y'all know, I do not like the chat to influence me, so I look at the chat after. Let's see what they say. Oh, okay. Serious Sam is a great Doom-paced game. It is. Beast with the Serious Sam. Ow! Oh, good. I respect it. Serious Sam is a beast, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a tough choice. That's actually, now that I'm off my answer, it's actually a tough-ass battle. Like, if I had to put anybody up against Duke Nukem that I feel like most evenly matched, I think Serious Sam. Serious Sam is probably the most matched. Another person I would say is probably, I think Marcus from Gears of War stump a mud hole in Duke Nukem. You know what I'm saying? It's just me, man. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I think Serious Sam, Duke Nukem a good one. Duke Nukem was amazing until Duke Nukem Forever, man. And you know what's sad? I actually played that game and liked it. It was terrible. I'm gonna just admit it was terrible, but I liked it. I thought it was funny. I was laughing and shit. I was like, oh, look, they put jokes on the back of the can. I don't know. I thought that shit was funny. All right, let's get to the next one. Bam. Here we go. Damn. Okay, let me take a sip, y'all. Damn, this is one. I gotta think this through. Who wins in a head-to-head battle? Alan Wake or Max Payne? This is a very tough battle. For this one, I am going to go with Max Payne. All right? It's very difficult for me to pick Max Payne, and it's because I do feel like Alan Wake is going to have the power and the mental capacity to take Max Payne places that he never thought he would go. But Max Payne, I don't think a lot of people know about bullet time. That bullet time was something else. Max Payne You know, we want to say the Matrix and all that, but let's be honest. When it comes to video games, that Max Payne bullet time was where it's at. Hold on, let me loop this. I gotta loop this. I can't do it like that. There we go. But that Max Payne bullet time was where it was at. All right, it was boko 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 boko. That's how it was. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I got to go Max Payne. I think Max Payne will be able to go through whatever world that Alan Wake is in and be able to win that battle. It will be a very tough battle. I do not think this is easy at all. I would understand if people say it can go either way. But my nostalgia love for Max Payne and also knowing Max Payne could go in anywhere and take down anybody, I got to go Max Payne. Easy answer for me. Okay? So, let's go ahead. Pop to the next one. All right. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Oh, man. This ain't fair, bro. This ain't fair, man. Me as a brother got to put two brothers against each other. This ain't fair, man. Juneteenth was just, what, 9 days ago? This ain't right, man. Producer, I'm looking at you. Who wins in a head-to-head battle? CJ from San Andreas or Augustus Cole from Gears of War? Augustus Cole wins. That's very easy. CJ, I don't even know how you got to be put on the same level as Augustus Cole. You can bring the entire hood with you, okay? Entire hood. You can bring everybody with you, CJ. I do not care. Augustus Cole, that man was so mentally messed up, he was running with a bomb, and he thought he was playing a football game. Like, and he was muffin dudes. They were monsters. They wasn't dudes. They were damn super monsters. He tapped, pow, get out of my way. Oof, hurdling them. And you telling me, CJ, Mr. gotta ride a bike to keep his stamina up. Mr. who gotta hit the weights. No, Augustus Cole is about that. His day-to-day life makes him swole. This is Augustus Cole, man. I'm disgusted. And I like CJ. This is disgusting. And Ryder, you don't stand a chance either. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. That was disgusting word. Okay. That's a little taste. This is tasty right here. I got to think this through. Okay, we got Idol. Okay, let's go ahead and read it. Who wins in a head-to-head battle? Idol from Killer Instinct or Motaro for Mortal Kombat? This is one I never saw coming a mile away. Idol wins. And the reason I say Idol wins, people do not understand the speed of Idol and the power. I think that's why Idol wins this battle. Now, Motaro has the power of teleportation, but I feel like the speed of Idol and the power is just going to overpower Motaro. And as beast as Motaro is, I don't think he stands a chance against Idol from Killer Instinct. A lot of people don't even know much about Idol and the power behind Idol. So just go research. Look it up. I can tell you, if you played both of these guys in a video game and you had to fight against them, you would clearly say who's more powerful. Like, if you fought Motaro, you could probably kick his ass the first time. If you fought Idol, you said the game cheated. Like, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? One, you fought him and you said, good match. The other one, you said, how would you ever beat him? Okay? So, without further ado, very easy answer for this one. Idol for Killer Instinct defeats Motaro. Good. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Here we go. Who wins in a head-to-head match? Damn, this is crazy. Who wins in a head-to-head match? Kazuya or Nightmare? This one hurts my heart. One of them is my favorite character in the fighting game. The other one, I think, is probably one of, if not the strongest character in his series of fighting games. Y'all, I got to go with the honest answer. The winner of this one is Kazuya. All right, Kazuya wins this fight. Nightmare is my favorite character in Soul Calibur, but I just got to be honest. You're not stopping Kazuya. Oh, my goodness. The devil is inside of him. Whereas Nightmare, that sword is really putting a... Hold on, we got to rewind that. We can't do it. You know what I mean? Nightmare, that sword is really putting the devil into you. You know what I mean? You really... Like, if we can get you away from that sword and break you apart, we could take the evil outside of you. It ain't that with Kazuya. The demon is inside of him. He is demonic by nature. This power, what he can do, what he's capable of. The family lineage of power. It's just not possible for Nightmare to win this battle. I'm sorry. So, very easy for me to say. Kazuya wins this battle against Nightmare. Hand down, Nightmare does not stand a chance. Final answer. And that, y'all, is Choose Your Fate. We killed it. Now, that's the end of the show. One thing I do want to say, because this is something I brought up before, DJC Money. I put the same link in the chat. Everybody else see the link, DJC Money. Okay, you can't say I ain't putting the link there, DJC Money. It's right there. And as a matter of fact, I'm looking. Hold on. You might be right. Hold on. You might be right. Nope, DJC Money just gave me a check mark. Check mark to Facebook. So you must be looking at it through somewhere else, DJC Money. I'm going to try to send you the link, man. I'm going to try to send you the link. I'm going to try. I can't promise anything, man, because right now it's taking me to different. Damn, it took me to my other account, man. I hate doing this. See, that's why I don't even like going to all this. I got Meta Business Suite. I got 3 accounts, and, you know, all that should be just too much. All right, so here we go. Bam. All right, what the hell did... Oh, my Lord. See, this is why I don't turn on Facebook, bro. Oh, that was the most... This is so disgusting. I can't even believe... I don't even want to show this on screen. Like, DJC Money, where are you? Okay, DJC Money. They're the link, man. All right, I got to cut this off. This is disgusting. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. I wish... Oh, that was the most disgusting thing, bro. That was the most disgusting thing I think I've seen all day. Nonetheless, DJC Money, the link is there. I see it 3 times. You see what 3 times? Oh, the link. Okay, good. I'm about to say, I thought you seen what I seen 3 times. About to say, no, you don't want to see what I seen 3 times. But nonetheless, y'all, I'm going to just go ahead and wrap up the show. First, I want to say Grand Theft Auto 6. I think we are going to see a physical version. You know, I believe this is a marketing stunt, and I think Rockstar knows how marketing works. If you say nothing about a physical version, it's the best way to keep scalpers from scalping. Because if they know anything about a physical version coming, they will plan for it. Rockstar wants scalpers to believe a physical version will never come. Because if they think that, they won't be on the lookout to scalp. And that is smart. I think that is smart. Problem is that when you do pre-orders without letting people know about a physical version, that's the dishonesty. Because now if you release a physical version later, someone who paid for a digital version can say, I wanted a physical version and would have waited. I do believe that physical version is going to come out in December, a little bit later, maybe even January. So that's going to stop scalpers, right? It's going to be January when it's released. Scalpers are not going to care about the game at that point. So that's how they're going to do physical. It keeps people who already bought the game. Also, it's not a big mean where they have to have this deadline, where they have to have the game at all stores by this date. You know, I think that's actually that is what they're going to do. I almost can guarantee you. That's what I say. So other than that, I want to shout out to everybody being here. Chelsea's Way, Beast, my man Shane, Nate Mo, Ender, who else? My man Orange was here. I seen Zach was in the building. We had Dust was here, Denora. We had my man Guest was in the building. We had tons of people, man. It's all over the chat. TikTok chat is on the other one. I ain't got it in front of me, but everybody out there in TikTok, big shout out to you. All the platforms, man. For those who don't know, our goal is to put this up here so it's up for everybody to listen to Monday morning when you driving your truck, all the podcast listeners. Podcast listeners, I want y'all to do me a favor, man, and definitely leave a comment, like, and everything. The podcast is growing, audio format great. One more thing too. I didn't even check. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm not even gonna mention nothing about that. I'm gonna save that. So, regardless, DJC Money is in the building. All right, okay. So let's go ahead and bring him up. DJC Money, what's popping, man?
What's up, strangers?
What's up, man? Where you been, man?
Man, I'm trying to hit the streets, dog. Oh, yeah.
Ah, hitting them streets. That's good, man. Hey, I'm glad you still good, man. You know we be putting the link in the chat, man. I don't know how it don't be coming to you. I had to go to Facebook and send it directly to you, man. The link in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? But we've been waiting for you, man. What? That link, you couldn't get that link, man. I don't know what was going on. You know, DJC Money, man, we ain't had you take out the show in a couple weeks. Like, it's been different, man. You know, you gotta, the show don't end the same.
Your fault.
Ah, ah, yo, so,
But
yo, so regardless, man, what you, other than that, man, how was your Juneteenth? How was everything going throughout the, the month, man? We ain't spoken a bit, man.
Man, first of all, happy belated Father's Day.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
How was it?
NickMoses said stay out them streets too, man. He said stay out them streets, man.
Hey, what's up, brother?
he said stay out them streets, man. You in them streets.
No, shut up.
He said you don't know NickMo. He said he know what he doing.
But yo, NickMo, happy Father's Day, man. How you been?
Yeah, definitely, man.
How
you know
you
the Father's
been?
Day, Father's out here, man.
Dap me up, man.
Yeah, dap up, NickMo. You know the fathers out there. All the fathers out there, man. Happy Father's Day to y'all. You know what I mean? Hope y'all enjoy.
Nick, my bro, man.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Happy Heavenly Fathers.
Yeah, to your pops, man. Don't forget, man. AKA Incredible Hope. AKA Mr. Smash Your Hand when he shake it. That bro shook my hand. My hand looked like a damn Tic Tac. That bro said, "Hey, what's up, man?" I said, "Damn, man, you." Your dad was fucking a giant.
Little bro, I go still for his hand.
I bet, man. That bro, man, big. Yo, DJC Money, man.
Brother.
Happy Father's Day. He dead looking down, man. You know he watching, man. You know what I'm saying? So, DJC Money, man, you usually take the show out, man. What happened with we missed the music, man. We ain't get none of the, used to be like, hey, shout out to so-and-so, shout out to this, we out. And that usually take the whole show out, man. We ain't had none of that, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was your fault.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was sitting in the that was my fault. I'm gonna keep that was all me. I ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Doing stuff, then I'm out, then I had to live, then the Father's Day came, and then other joint. You right, I was BS.
Thanks a whole lot.
Yeah, that's me. But we back. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere. We back.
Real quick. Nathan, talk to his brother, okay? Slacking on the job. Okay?
He said, NickMo, holla at me, man. He said, talk to me, man. Pull me to the side. Hey, man, get some money. He said he got the show, man. Keep it rolling.
Hold on, Nick.
What up, man? Yo.
Nick, hold on, man.
What's up? What you got going, man? What you doing? He doing something. We can see the reflection off your glasses. Hold up, let me see. What you looking at? See, I see. Try hard. Look, I can see that reflection.
Nathan.
What are you looking at?
Nathan, I want you mean right now. Talk to your boy.
Yo, he got it. Yo, that looks so crazy. If I could see the monitor on your glasses, but I can't see. Like I can see it,
really?
but I can't see it. Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, you really?
Yep. See?
Yo, my glasses are dirty.
We can't tell though. So yo, DJC Money, man. What you gonna do, man? You gotta take us out, man. You gotta do this.
Yeah.
This has been a while, man. You gotta hit us with a good one. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna be bang, bang, bang. You know, somewhere everybody go, yo, dang, DJ C Money, he killed that. You know what I'm saying?
Sticking at your yacht for the Rizzler.
Don't worry about
You're
that.
so
That went on a couple times.
You're so
during the show.
Phantom Tax.
I don't know what that
I
sounds.
just wanna be your Sigma.
Hold on. What is going on, man?
I don't know.
Hold on. What's up with that screen? Oh my
What happened
god.
to the screen? I'm telling you, I'm having it happen to my man. Sticking out your tongue with the Rizzler. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more sound. Hold on, I'm gonna try it.
Sticking at your yacht for the Rizzler.
Why is it the same sound on everything?
Sticking at your yacht for the Rizzler.
All right, we gotta stop this. Stop all.
You're so
Stop.
skibbity.
Shit, stop that.
Sticking at your yacht for the.
Yo, every single one is that same sound. That's why. Look.
Do you notice me?
Oh, okay, it ain't. Damn, okay. Hey, Wolfpack is in the building and we know what to say. We be doing it like this and we do it every day. And we won't be playing with them boys cause this is where we stay. DJ C Money in the building. DJ C Money in the building. DJ C. Yo, that Wolfpack. They don't know about that Wolfpack.
That's
Man.
hard.
Yeah, let me stop.
Okay, let's do it. That has the fun.
All right, go on ahead, man. It's on you.
That's good then. If you
DJ
don't
C
know,
Money, man. Remix.
if you don't know, now you know.
Look here. We had that Wolfpack thumping for a second, man. Wolfpack's here and they're here to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. DJ
Hey,
C Money about to do.
why is those? Oh, man.
What happened?
Hold
DJ
on.
C Money about to take us out. He looked like he about to go to church on us. Do you notice me? Do you notice me? Be like, damn. What?
Okay, they
Shit.
I
Yeah,
didn't
this
think
is
this trash.
sticking out your yacht. Yes, your yacht. We ain't gonna play that no more, man.
Okay.
I do gotta. All right, here you go. Uh-oh. There you go, y'all. He turned into it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to him. Huh? Ah.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick.
Why?
Hold on.
Let me tell you, mama.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Nick, hold on. I'm sorry. Nick.
What up?
Hold on. Pause everything. I've been with my friend. Her name is Nia. Nia, if I hear her, please say something. She is a dear friend of mine.
That's what's up.
She was born with cerebral palsy. She wore a t-shirt. I think she wore a medium, I think she said.
So a t-shirt. All right,
Yeah,
cool, man.
I think she
You
wore
know I
a
got those, man. I got those on deck. That ain't nothing, man. So
Okay,
a t-shirt. I got plenty of those.
okay, I'm sorry. I just had to change it before I forget it, you know? I
No,
can't
you good, man.
Do you see Nia Hoogie? Nia Hoogie?
They ain't writing that in the chat yet. But they do,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And still, you can go ahead and say what you got to say. You know, they'll see it, though.
Nia, if you're listening or watching, put something in the chat.
See,
This
yeah.
is my buddy Nick. You can see her. Nia Hoogie.
What up? Nah, that's something else. You can go ahead. That's my bot. You know what I'm saying? My bot putting up chats and shit. Just go ahead. Motaro, Beast. You said Motaro gonna win that one? All right, Beast. We got to talk.
Yeah. Yeah. If you